Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Cane. Today I'm sharing a new kit with you. This kit I'm going to call the Lake Kit. And basically we live in Colorado. We have lots of photos outside, outdoors, the lakes, the mountains, and I want to document the photos that I have already printed. So I didn't go out and print any photos. These are all photos I have already printed in my stash. So I'm just showing you all the photos here first. In the end, I will have 18 layouts. And I will show you all of the kits after I put them together. All right, so I showed you all the photos. I'm not going to explain which each photo was or anything like that until I show you the actual layout when I start working on them. I am going to show you all the papers that I plan on using. Mainly, a lot of it is Simple Stories, and that was the Vintage Lakeside collection that came out last year or the year before. I have quite a few sheets of it left. This one here, the first one I showed was a wood grain from Simple Stories Basics. But these ones here are all full 12 by 12 sheets. So I want to get these used up and out of my stash. So I was trying to figure out a way to use a lot of stash, but also make kits with it and get it used up. The last couple of kits that I put together, my train kit and even my space kit and the wedding kit, I didn't sort out the photos and make actual layouts of how I wanted to make the layout. I just kind of did it each time. So then I would have to go through everything in the kit and then figure out what I wanted to use. This time around, I decided to do it a little bit different and actually put my kits together so I know what's going with which photo, and then it'll be easier to just pull that bag and put the kit or put the layout together. And since I go off of photos, I wanted to pull all my photos too. The other papers that are included is Echo Park. That one here is Echo Park, and that's Call of the Wild. I believe that one's still available online, even though it's, I believe, from last year. And then I did add in Close to My Heart, the new kit, Lake Life. That was available through Stampin' Up! Since Close to My Heart is now closed. And then this one here is actually a Hobby Lobby kit, and these papers are like copy paper thin. So I will definitely include either cardstock or put them on a different piece of paper. But I did get a few of them in the kits. So, and I picked those up for like $2 or $3. So I'm so happy to get those used up and out of my stash. And here I'm just showing you the scraps. These ones I had left over because I had done quite a few layouts actually last summer with the Simple Stories Vintage Lakeside. So I wanted to, get it used up. And this fishy paper here is Echo Park, and it's single-sided because it was in a paper pad. So that's all of the papers that I have, a ton of papers. And then I have a couple of sticker sheets here, and this one here, the Close to My Heart one, I actually leave that one complete in the kit that I put it with. And then I have very few left on the Simple Stories one, and then the Echo Park one is a brand new one that has not been used yet. So here's a couple of cut files. I did get all of these cut files on a layout with the exception of there's a black one in there that's on the black cardstock that's stars. And I just put that one back in my cut files that are pre-cut. All of the cut files were pre-cut except for Camp Life. That one I just cut. There was some stencils from Pear Tree cut files and just random stencils that I might be using and I might not be using. These are Hobby Lobby stickers that actually I got on sale, and I do get one of those completely used up. The other two, I believe, go back in the stash. These are from Not Just for Boys, and I don't believe any of these are used on any of the layouts. I just ended up not finding a layout that they could go with. And then this is all some assemblage required. And I got quite a few of hers used up and put into kits. I think there's one or two that I do not I kind of put to the side, and then they didn't get put in the kit for some reason. Um, Actually, one of them is a repeat kind of camping one, so that one did not get in the kit. The trees did get used up. These ones here are the Hobby Lobby ones that came in their kit. The fisherman one, I did get that sticker sheet, the clear sticker sheet, almost used up. And then these here are the ephemera pieces. Some of them are very large, and some of them are okay. I'm going to try to use. So the fish are humongous, but I might use those on a different layout with a photo of my brother-in-law that I did not pull in for this kit. So I just kind of kept them to the side, and maybe I'll throw that one in at the end if I need one more to finish it off. But for the most part, the kit is killed. I mean, I really went all out and added all the embellishments that I could, and I'm really excited because I'll probably have 18 layouts finished like super quick. And if this works, this is probably how I'll scrapbook from now on, because it took me an entire day to go through this whole kit and put the photos together and do all that. But a day's worth of prep work and 18 layouts, I call it a win. So this one here is another one from Not Just for Boys. I did not use that one either. This is a page kit by Simple Stories for the Lakeside collection. I do get that one used. That's ephemera pieces. Almost all of these foam pieces are gone. The chipboard also. I used all of these frames except for one, this one here with the little sign on it on the side. That one I did not use. Sorry about that. So here's the kits. They're all in the bag, ready to go. I'm not going to take them all out. I will show each one before I actually put it together, but I just wanted to show the bags with the kits all ready to go. And so I'm kind of excited. Like I said, I've never done a kit like this before. But I'm really liking this, and if it works, this will probably be my new way. This one here, I'm just showing you. There's actually 7 layouts in this bag, and the reason is because whatever scraps I have from the first 11 layouts that I do, I'm going to put into that bag so that I can build up those kits that are left, because there wasn't a whole lot left, and I like a lot on my layouts. So I wanted to go ahead and just save that. So here you can see I'm getting ready to get started on the layout, and that's just the wood grain from Simple Stories, the basics. Um, I don't know how many packs I actually bought of that wood grain, but I think I'm finally running out of it. I know each time I say that and I find another one or two of them in my stash. But the photo is of my dad and my sister and my grandma. And this is actually the same time frame as when I was born and my grandparents came to visit. So here, I think what I'm going to do first is show you how I'm going to lay out the layout, and then I'm going to go off camera and ink everything up, and then I will come back on when it's all stuck down. But first, I'm just kind of laying it out, showing you how it's going to lay out. I did cut the boat part off of that frame because I'm not going to use the boat. I'm actually going to put a title piece over that. So I didn't need the boat on there, and I didn't want it peeking out from underneath. I don't think it would have, but I didn't want it peeking out, so I went ahead and just trimmed it off. And then here is up at the top, it says take the trails, and then this one says good times outdoors. And then the little bear I thought was cute because in Colorado there's lots of bears, and you can always run into a bear. It's always possible. So including bears on layouts is not too far-fetched. And then I wasn't too happy with it right now, the way that it looks. This mushroom here in the little bear, I didn't like. I loved the little bear and the big bear, but it wasn't working for me. I didn't like that the title was on top of the little bear. So I decided to dig back through what I have left of the ephemera pieces and see if I can get some mushrooms or something to put over there in the corner. And I could have left it and not put anything over there since, basically good times and then up to the butterfly would have been a diagonal cluster, and that would have probably been fine. But I don't know. The more, I always put more and more. I just can't stop. So I do find mushrooms that go over there here in a minute. As you can see, I just keep moving things around and taking things off and putting things back on. Um, I'm taking them back out again because I still didn't find what I wanted to find. And then I find this little orange mushroom and I think a tall mushroom. And then it looks complete. So again, like I said, I'm going to go off camera, ink everything up. I did round the corners of the mushroom paper that you see there. And here I already have the papers on the left hand side attached down. I'm just going to attach down my frame. And then all of the other little embellishments I will glue back down. I didn't think I kept all of this in, because I'm not really sure why it should be in, because you guys already watched me put it together. So, but like I said, I'm really excited because like all of the kits are ready with embellishments, photos, and papers. So, like I said, all I have to do is pull one out and put it together. And almost all of the photos, I say almost all of them, I'm really excited to get them done. I really want all of the photos documented, but some of them I'm more excited for than others. Some of them are just ones that, I want to put in the family album because that's where they belong, but they're not the best photos. And I have a really hard time scrapbooking the best photos because I know the photo could have been better, but at the time, that's what we got. So you have to document it. But here I'm just adding chipboard pieces to the back of the bear so that he's up the same height as the frame. And not sure why that's taking me so long, but let me see if I could speed this up a little bit. There we go. Went ahead and just cut it out. And I'll get started with the sequins. I did bring in so far 2 packs of sequins. I definitely will probably be bringing in more, but these ones here match this kit here and probably a couple other layouts within the package. With Lake Life from close to my heart, I'll probably have to bring in different sequins. But also this one here, Hold of My Hand, is running kind of low, so I'll probably definitely have to bring in a different one eventually. But I'm going to try to use it up. Like I said, this is basically just stash busting. And, I have so much product, but I also have so many photos. So I really want to get them all scrapbooked, and that's my goal. So I'm just going to keep going. And if this works, like I said, this might be my new way to scrapbook because, little hint, I've already completed 2 other layouts from the kit so far. And that was just in the last day. I started on Saturday, so I did them on Sunday. And they were super easy to complete. So I will have another camping layout in the next couple of days, and so let me know if you guys have ever created any kits, and if so, was it easier to create the layouts? I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.